putting on Bruce Springsteen.
The most spiritual musician. He is great.
All right, maybe Johnny Cash hurt. Maybe that one.
Like
That's
Bruce
a good
Springsteen. I ain't knocking Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. Like I have a lot of great Bruce Springsteen memories. Truly, his music's fantastic.
Yeah, but not meditating on mortality to Bruce Springsteen.
You know what?
I'm just trying to do an audio soundtrack in my head. I guess we can each have our own audio soundtrack.
Oh, I'm on fire. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a good song.
That's one of the...
At night, I'd lay with the sheets soaking wet and the freight train running through the middle of my head, and only you can cool my desire.
And he's thinking about someone else's girl.
Yeah.
What a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen's laying in bed
with
a freight train running through his head, thinking about banging your wife, and you're out of town. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, you're taking the other guy's perspective. Like, holy shit, this guy's going to get my wife.
It's Bruce. But yeah, you got to take the other guy's.
It's love. It's love.
Both perspectives. I'm sure Bruce Springsteen thought it was love when he's sweating in bed, waiting to go to somebody's house. And
she does too. That marriage, if he's going to break up that marriage wasn't strong enough, right? I mean, that's the way of love.
What marriage could survive?
Bruce Springsteen. Sweaty Bruce Springsteen. Well, maybe one that's based on financial, sort of financial dynamics versus like love and sweaty Bruce Springsteen, like romantic connections. Because in that, there's a music video of that where he's like a mechanic, I think.
Yeah.
So he's like the poor mechanic who is who falls in love with this girl, and there's that magic. I've seen that magic. You connect with people like. I'll see somebody, I think Jack Kerouac has that, where he meets this Mexican girl on a bus, and like he talks about that heartbreak you feel when you realize this person you just fell in love with in a split second is heading somewhere else in this too big world.
Yeah.
But then he actually realizes in spoiler alert for On the Road that they're actually heading the same way, and he builds up the courage to talk to her, and they kind of fall in love for a few days.
Yeah.
And then eventually realizes that she may not be the perfect person for him. And all the jealousy comes out. It's like, why is this beautiful girl talking to me at all? And then she's probably some kind of, and that's, it's not very politically correct, but he basically thinks that she's a prostitute, and he talks to her about like who's your pimp and all that kind of stuff. He attacks her and all that kind of way when she's just an innocent.
Right.
She has a past of that kind, but she's an innocent person, and they connected and they fell in love with each other. Her gentleness, his worldliness, all that kind of stuff. But that sometimes it doesn't work out that way, and there's that heartbreak when you realize. You're never going to be able to have that. And that's Bruce Springsteen saw that. This is a married woman. I'm never going to be able to have that, but I want that. And that's the heartbreak.
I got to say, I just assumed they were fucking. Like, I didn't.
You mean after the song? Like, the song doesn't get to...
Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? Boom, boom. He's like, he knows she's at home alone.
Yeah, but it never materializes. It's longing. It's a man who's not with the thing he craves for, so he's longing for. He's talking about the longing,
right?
Not with the having.
Hey, if anybody in the CIA is watching this, can you look into Bruce Springsteen's file and let us know if he actually banged the person he wrote that song about?
Or between the song, we want facts.